We are here outside Stone Church in Brattleboro, Vermont for the Eyehategod show, and hopefully in a few minutes I'll actually have a band member available to talk to with any luck. You guys feel like your lyrics are more relevant than ever given the trying times we're going through lately?
I mean, they're appropriate, but I'm not sure that they've, I mean, if you go back through all of the lyrics, through all of the time of this band, they haven't really varied too much.
No.
I guess you could just say that they match, the words match the situation more now, I guess. A little bit more, yeah. So, yeah, not intentionally, but yes.
How's the road going so far?
It's great. We live in this van right here. I enjoy spending time driving around, playing music with my friends. Yeah, it's been fun. I have nothing bad to say.
Have you guys had to expand the amount of time you guys are playing because of all the material you've accumulated over the years?
Nope. The more we write, the less we play. No, we don't really look at it like, we play like an hour, like an hour and 15 minutes, because generally speaking, nobody really wants to see a band longer than that, it doesn't really matter what you're playing, so.
Unless it's Metallica.
Even that sucks after an hour and 15 minutes. But no, we usually try not to be like, we try to keep it to where it's a fun show that you don't leave tired of. Yeah, leave people excited, not tired.
At my age, I leave tired anyway.
Well, we try to make you less tired.
Weird questions, but you guys, any of you grow any of your own food or have chickens or anything like that?
No, I grow my, well, I do grow, I grow my own vegetables. I grow like kale and spinach, and tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, all the herbs, parsley, cilantro, rosemary, some lavender. Pretty much have everything in my yard. I'm trying to, at least on a micro level, be somewhat self-sustainable, but I mean that's kind of ridiculous to think, but the effort counts for something. You're not gonna grow a bunch of food your first time around and just like be able to live. It'll take like years of practice and how to do it. So that's why even if you start and you suck at it, you'll eventually get at least good enough so that when you need it, you'll be able to figure it out. Maybe, I don't know. But no chickens or anything yet. That's I'm gonna learn how to take care of the plants first. Yeah.
It's looking more and more like we're gonna need our own food the way things are going.
It's possible, yeah. It wouldn't be such a bad thing either to be self-reliant.
I got a little farm and some animals.
Oh yeah, that's
kind
cool.
of sucking at it all by myself up there.
Like I said, it's the effort, the initial effort that counts. Because yeah, we will one day need to grow our own food and everything. It seems like such a foreign concept to a lot of people, but it's not such a unusual thing to have to happen to us right about now. So you should know how to do things like that for yourself. You kind of take it for granted when you have grocery stores and everything to provide it for you, and I guess convenience is what it is. It's convenient, but is it practical? Not really. Teach you how to be lazy. got now?
Good question. How's the new record been doing?
Terrible. It's no. Honestly, I don't really know like the.
Really? That new video?
I don't know the like the stats per se, but the songs are well received. Like when we play them, when we play our new songs live, like people dig them. You know, like we only play a couple of them because most people want to hear a lot of old stuff. But when we do play the new stuff, it's well, people dig it. So we're keeping on with that. We don't like to just kind of rest on our laurels. It's kind of unsatisfactory, even personally. You want to kind of like see if you can get people into your new music. It's easy to play songs that people are familiar with and have them like those, but it's more of a challenge and more fulfilling if you can like get people to check out your new songs. That should be just as important, if not more.
You guys switched up any of your gear? Still using the same?
I've been using the dark glass heads for like the last like 4 or 5 years. That's like my main gear thing. Like I don't really. None of us are real gearheads. Like I use dark glass like is the best for me because it's loud enough and has a great tone and what have you. But I mean, generally speaking, Jimmy uses Randall, guitar amps or Mesa cabinets, but really none of that's set in stone. We don't even pay attention to our own gear. Like, there's shows when Jimmy plays through a Marshall or through an Orange. It's basically whatever's there, aside from his guitar, like we always use our own instruments.
Oh yeah, when you guys go over to Europe, do you have to use backline or do you have like a setup?
We get backline, and it's usually pretty close to what we use, but like for me, it's kind of important because there's a tone that needs to be there. That if it's not there, it just sounds like a little tin can or something. But for like, and I mean, same with the drums is he doesn't use anything different than what he's always used. Like the same setup, not like particular about the brand, just kind of like the basic setup of a piece or whatever, But none of us are really like too conscious of the gear, I guess. Not like, I mean, I know what I have. I just don't know, like, I can't tell you anything except whether or not it sounds good or it sounds bad. So. Sorry?
Do you guys have like bugs?
I want a pair, and Nate and I were talking about getting a pair, but
no, I live.
he doesn't wear the same size shoe.
I live in the front seat. The other members have bench seats in the back. But no bunks. We just leave it like it is,
I know if you guys had like built out like a little camper or something for the tour.
No, because we're only in there during the day, Yeah, like we usually get like a hotel.
It's much nicer than having to stay in a van.
I don't know. I kind of like the van. I like. I'm actually more comfortable in the van than I am in a hotel because it's my space. There's no housekeeping. It's pretty cool. I dig it. I like being in the van. It's I don't know. It's like driving around. I like to drive around. Like to play some music. Fucking listen to some music. Eat some cool food. I don't know. Walk around a truck stop. Those are cool. Sometimes, like when you're in a cool, like a truck stop that's, you know, like in a desert or something. I don't know, they got like fucking bone necklace.
I gotta get my shit together.
Or
and
some
go out on
fossils. Fossils, yeah, they got fossils. You know, like there's hematite balls that have the iridescent finish on them. Kind of looks like little rainbow balls, you know, but they're magnets. Those are pretty cool. Doesn't really take too much. I could find a lot that's entertaining. Like, I guess the point was I like to drive around, do what we do, play
like to
music.
be on tour.
Like to be on tour.
Any upcoming news or anything you guys want to get out? You're right.
Yeah. No, not really. just come check out our show. We got music coming out. Of course, none of it. We're doing a split LP with Anti-Scene. And that's going to be on our record label, Take As Needed Records, in conjunction with Malcolm 10 from Anti-Scene's label. Oh man, I can't think of the name of his label right now, but his name's Malcolm 10. So we got that coming out, and we got a bunch of touring coming up. Hey, what's up, dude?
That's a bad place to be.
This is a squalor grind. This is where a squalor grind comes out.
Alright.
That's your boy. Are you not filming anymore?
I am, but
Anyway,
let's look at our spot guy.
Did you have more questions, or are you?
I'm pretty good. I don't want to miss Come to Grief. So.
Say it again.
Oh shit.